Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess where I am today? I'm in Hiroshima and I am doing a tour of the atomic bomb site. So let's go. This is the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Genbaku Dome, and this was the only structure left standing after the bomb exploded on August 6th, 1945. And this has been somewhat preserved and reinforced to keep the original structure. It serves as a reminder to the dangers that nuclear weapons pose in our world today, and also as a reminder and hope for peace, world peace, and the ultimate elimination of all nuclear weapons. This is just a panoramic view of the entire Peace Park. It is so beautiful, the autumn colors and the river, everything just comes together to give a beautiful, picturesque moment. Here we have the memorial tower to the mobilized students. They died in the bombing and also during the Pacific War. They used to work in factories and food production, and this is dedicated to console their souls. I am now headed to the other side of the park, where I will take a look at the Peace Bell. There are 3 Peace Bells in the park, and the smaller one is used for the Peace Memorial ceremony each year. I just had to stop again and do a panoramic view of the park from this side. I was just in awe of the beauty. Again, you can see the dome in its entirety, and it's just so amazing how they have transformed the park into such a beautiful place. This is the Peace Bell, and visitors are encouraged to ring this bell for world peace. Behind you can see the Children's Peace Monument, and atop of this monument is a young girl called Sadako Sasaki. She died from leukemia as a result of her exposure to the atomic bomb. She had a wish of having a world without nuclear power, and this is what these paper cranes signify. Children donated all these cranes to her. Here you can see another monument called the Peace Flame, and it has been burning continuously since it was lit in 1964, and it will remain lit until the world is free of nuclear power and threat. What you're looking at right now is the Peace Pond, and it goes all the way up to the Peace Flame, and the fire is actually burning right now in the flame, but it's very, very difficult to see. And as I said before, it has been lit since 1964. Guys, this place is absolutely beautiful. What they have done with it to turn it into like a good thing or good situation after the fact is just amazing. It's very beautiful. Filming this, all that's going through my mind is the stories and videos that I've watched about World War II. You guys should check them out on YouTube. It's really, really horrible. I'm going into the museum now to check out what they have. I took a rest for a while, took some photos of the autumn foliage. Now I'm going to go inside the museum. So let's go. What you're looking at now is a clock, and it has been counting the number of days since the first bomb dropped and the number of days since the last nuclear test. Amazing. So as you enter into the museum, you're greeted with what Hiroshima looked like before the bombing and after the bombing. You can get guided tours, and tours are also offered in English as well as Japanese, of course. So if you decide on coming, you can have a guided tour. I opted out of the tour because I know most of the stories already. This is a simulation of what happened that day. Here you can see what Hiroshima looked like, and the date is shown on the screen, August 6, 1945. You will soon see the atomic bomb, Little Man, appearing on the screen, and it will show you the explosion and the after effects. Look at that. Complete devastation. Most of the people actually died from the heat that was produced by this bomb and the smoke. The amount of uranium they said that was used to make this bomb, you can look it up, it's smaller than a Rubik's Cube, the quantity of uranium that was used. So it just goes to show the amount of damage that nuclear weapons pose to us here in the world. And this was in 1945. So just imagine what countries are capable of right now. Approximately 140,000 people died by the end of this explosion, and I imagine more people died with the after effects, and in that time period, the lack of adequate health care. They have survivors who speak about their experiences when the bomb exploded. So you can actually sit and listen to their stories as they give an account of what happened at that time. So as you walk throughout the museum, you can see an account of what happened, all the history on the walls, and they also have the same information on these touchscreen large iPad-like surfaces, so you can get a more in-depth look. This is a representation of the clothes that victims wore and the damages that they sustained. So you can walk through the museum and have a look at those as well. This clock signifies 8:15, and that's when the bomb fell on Hiroshima. Now I will enter into the Remembrance Hall. The Remembrance Hall holds the names and faces of the people who passed away in the atomic bomb attack. You can go and pay your respects to them quietly and just be at peace. Here you can see inside the Remembrance Hall, and this marks the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please tune into my next videos. Bye!